How's it going today, everybody? Hope you're all doing well, and today's video is going to be controversial. And I'm probably going to make several people upset, and probably however I do the thumbnail on this will probably already trigger some people. But I think it's interesting if we just dive into the data of water filtration methods that I have used, studied, and worked with. I don't really understand why there is such a die-hard community and brand loyalty to LifeStraw. And it's thrown around a lot. Oh, just get yourself a LifeStraw. Oh, just get yourself a LifeStraw. I think it's because of marketing. Realistically, I think LifeStraw is really good at the marketing aspect of their product, and I give them props for it. But on every other level, Sawyer has them beat in factual data or actual realism-based data in environments. Before you guys call me a shill and say, oh, you're paid off, blah, blah, none of these companies pay me any money. They have no idea I'm doing this, nor do I get any kickbacks from their companies or whatsoever. The only way that I will receive money is if you purchase some of these items through Amazon because I'm an Amazon affiliate. That doesn't mean I'm tailored to the company. That just means if I sell an item that I link, I get a few cents for it. So there's a difference between the two. I'm a fully independent YouTuber that can say whatever I want about anything, and that's the benefit. Now, diving into the facts, I'm going to share with you the facts literally right on their websites. I took this data from both of their websites. The LifeStraw, I can not destroy, but I can severely limit the LifeStraw in one factual data point, and that is longevity and capacity. Longevity. The LifeStraw will do 1,000 gallons. It'll filter 1,000 gallons. That is what it's rated for. The Sawyer Squeeze, which is this, has no rating. As in, it doesn't mean that they just didn't care to list it. They literally state it's a lifetime rating. This was originally rated for 100,000 gallons, and then a few years ago they bumped it to 500,000, and then now they just say, and have worked with this product of course, is it has no life expectancy. If you take care of it, it is the lifetime of the product, which is crazy. Now the Sawyer Mini, which is a smaller version of this, still does have that 100,000 gallon rating. So to put that in context, if I had a family of 4, which I do, and I wanted to provide them 2.5 gallons of drinking water per person per day, that's 10 gallons per day, right? I get 100 days worth of use out of the LifeStraw, right? If I went to and said, hey, I want the same exact thing, how long would the Sawyer get me? Okay, the Sawyer Mini, let's just say that, the 100,000 gallon mark, is gonna get me 27 years of use. 27 years. That's absolutely ridiculous. And this one doesn't even have a rating on it. Again, because they say it's a lifetime product. As long as you backflush, right? That's the one thing, is you can backflush this. So after material gets put inside this, then you can backflush it to get it back out to clear your filter up. Now again, a lot of people have clogged both systems and they say, oh, the Sawyer sucked on me because, you know, I put it through a pond and blah, 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 and it didn't work. Yes, it is determined based upon the quality of water that you're going to put into it. That is why pre-filters are so important. There's different methods of pre-filtering, of course, right? Personally, I just like using, you know, these little tiny garden hose pre-filters. That helps out a lot. These just drop into the end of your Sawyer. Right now, of course, you could do the same for this. It could drop in over this, right? I'm not excluding the capabilities of it. Or you can use, you know, a filter bag or something before you go in that. That'll kill the life expectancy of these absolutely greatly. But again, if you're back flushing. Next, specifically the pore size. The pore size of these. How much particulate can pass through it. Right? You want less particulate passing through. That means less capabilities of something harming you on the other side. The LifeStraw is 0.2 or 0.2 pore size. right? This is 0.1. It is smaller. It is letting less material through. Right there alone, those two facts are a huge contributor in why I choose this system. Just my opinion. Again, the marketing is very strong with the LifeStraw because they show always the person like kneeling down next to a puddle or something like that and drawing up water. But that is, if you've actually tried that, you would be surprised how difficult it is to draw up water, like as in sucking like a straw. It is not enjoyable and it is difficult. Marketing shows that it's very easy. And most of the people that are probably going to be arguing with me have not done that, but they've seen the marketing capability of it, which is super awesome on their part for marketing. Why, again, I choose the Sawyer is because it's a fire and forget kind of method. As in, what do I mean by that? Well, it has a lot of modularity to it as well. And I'm gonna show you specifics behind it, right? If we have water flow, you know, going a specific direction, we can plug this into it, right? Now I have a hose and this can be a dirty bag, right? I can put dirty water in this and you connect it up, right? And then on the other end of this, you can connect it now to a clean water source or a clean bag to collect your water, right? This is all HydroPack stuff. HydroPack also makes filters and stuff. I'm not gonna be talking about that. They have a similar design. But now you can connect all this together and then just hang it from a tree or a rock in line and use gravity. You're not doing the work. You can go somewhere else and go start a fire while all this water is filtering by itself, right? Or filtering for someone else. Or you're just using different containers. This system, the LifeStraw, isolates you specifically to maybe a water bottle, and then you got to drink out of it, which it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just the modularity aspect plus the price. Next, getting into the price, like I talked about, $20 for the LifeStraw on average. You can get them for cheaper, of course. And the Sawyer Squeeze is about $39 or $40. Okay, so it's double the price. You can find them a little bit cheaper in certain applications too, but think of all the capabilities. Smaller pore size, extreme lifetime, and then again, being able to connect it all up and everything like that, along with being able to clean it. You can clean and back flush this device. Now, when it gets into viruses, it's a little bit different story and stuff like that, because some people say, oh, it can't take out viruses. Some companies claim that it can, right? Because viruses need media to cling on to survive, and those larger media doesn't pass through the pores. Not going to try to get into that. I do recommend other products, though, like this H2Go Global. This thing's really cool. Is this a treatment method? You can pour this into your water after you're filtering it to make sure that everything is killed off inside of it. Again, I'm probably going to get a lot of folks upset because they have LifeStraws, and that's okay if you have one. You need to know its limitations. I'm not saying go out and buy Sawyer immediately. It's just look at it. I apologize if you hear aircraft above. They're doing some fighter jets are doing some maneuvers today. So America, I suppose, freedom. But getting back to the LifeStraw and this stuff, I know I'm gonna upset a lot of people, but at the end of the day, this is my opinion and my use. I've used these products and I just prefer the Sawyer because of the data and how I've used it. Again, my opinion, if you like the LifeStraw, go ahead and send it. You are the keeper of your own money and you can do what you like. I understand some of the LifeStraw people talk about the CBurn capability with different units of LifeStraw, which I am currently testing. So I'm interested to come out and talk about that here in the future. But right now, as a filter itself, I persuade or try to recommend you the Sawyer. Again, I am not paid by any company, but if you do want to help out the channel, Amazon, I'm an Amazon affiliate, so either product, if you purchase any of this stuff, I do get a few cents. That doesn't mean the company's paying me. That means I am affiliate for Amazon. There is a difference, right? That's how we're independent here. That's how I can say whatever I want, like I've already spoke about. So, again, I prefer the Sawyer Squeeze. It's just my recommendation based on my experience. If you guys like this kind of stuff, want to hear more, I know this is kind of ranty, I guess you could say, but a lot of comments in the comment section has been pushing this, and I just think it's interesting. I know some folks are going to be severely upset about this, but again, it's my opinion and their data, so yeah. Other than that, hope you all have a great day. Oh man, probably upset a bunch of people with this. It is what it is. The data speaks for itself, and LifeStraw's marketing is pretty solid. So, yeah.